guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie Moore. Coming up this week we have my two good friends, Veronica, who's from Poland.
Hi Ellie, thank you so much for inviting me for your channel.
And Ilaria from Italy.
Hi, I'm Ilaria from Italy.
Now Ilaria has just gone home. She's spent a year out here, and Veronica, who I met on Long Island, has moved to Colorado now, so she's in a bit of a different climate. So they're going to be answering a few questions that I've sent over to them. Hopefully that will really help you. Now we have something I would like to read to you. So I got given this from an LCC a couple of months ago, and when I read it I was just like, wow, this is this job in a nutshell. So I would like to read it. It's called The Girl Who Moved Away from Her Family. No, I didn't read it. I didn't write this. It's from some unknown au pair, but it's just amazing. So I'm going to read it to you and just take some time. Just let it process you and tell me how you feel after this. Okay. Some days you feel independent and loved, and other days you feel forgotten and confused. Nobody said it would be emotionally and physically hard on you, but nobody said it was easy. These times help us grow into strong women, but the process can come in waves. The phone calls, texts, Facebook posts and FaceTiming can only do so much on the days you need advice. You need a hug, or you just need someone to vent to. You feel like you start to forget their voices, and they're living happily without you. All the birthdays and holidays you miss, and their fun family photos that you are not in. And some days you wish you could drop everything and just go back. You wish you could just fly home. You wish you could hug your mum and dad, sister and brothers, and all your family one more time. You wish your dad would lecture you and you could go get coffee with your mum and talk. You and your sister would have a sleepover and you would just be present. But the hard thing about all of this is there is no going back. You are here to grow. You are here to provide for your family now. Moments and memories you must cherish as much as you can, and never take any moment for granted when you next see them. Some days I'm in the bathroom breaking down, and some days I miss my family calls because I'm so busy enjoying life. It comes in waves, but when it hits you, just remember, they didn't leave you. They'll always be there. And it's okay to miss home. It misses you. Now just sit for a minute. Let that process you. Because if you are an au pair, I can guarantee you just felt something from listening to this story. Just from reading that, I felt something. Like I don't feel those things right this moment, but throughout this year and a half that I've been here, I have definitely felt each and every single moment that I've just read there. And it's just so nice that to know that you are not alone in this, like other people feel the same as you. Next up, guys, we have Veronica and Ilaria, who you briefly saw at the beginning. They are now going to be taking over this video with some questions that I sent over to them. So thanks, guys, and hope you will enjoy what they have to say, because they've got a lot to say about their experience as an au pair. I gotta stop jumping in.
What is the hardest thing you had to deal with from being an au pair so far? The hardest thing was having the responsibility to wake up every day and have such an important job for 1 year. I think that's a serious commitment. That's hard to wake up every day feeling this responsibility to
Okay, next
work.
one. What is it's like living where you are working? I think it's truly depends how is your relationship with the host family.
I think it's something really good if you're living with a family that's open-minded and always ready to talk with you, because you can always discuss with them the problems you're having. You can adjust your hours of working and everything. What's the best thing about being an au pair? The cultural exchange, all the people you meet, the different lifestyle you live with.
I think the best thing about au pair is like people that you can meet, and especially friendship that you can make here, and traveling. That like you don't like earn so much money, but you still can travel. So I think it's the best thing, especially when you're young. Okay, why is it important in picking the perfect family? It's the most important thing because you are like spending with host family most of your time. Would you say it's more important to love the family than the place in the first place? So I think both. My example, I moved like from New York to Colorado, and here I feel like I have more opportunities than the city, and all the stuff is less expensive. So even I had a perfect family in New York, I'm still like happy that I moved here.
So these are people you're sharing 24 hours a day. I mean, not really 24 hours, but and if you're not happy with them, even if you're happy with the kids, but the relationship with the family doesn't work, you would just end not being happy, because you want to feel like home. You want to feel part of the family. You want to find people that you can share your experience with, that you can talk with, and that you can feel comfortable with. Otherwise, I think if you don't find the right family, you feel alone. You already are far away from home, so you feel even more lonely.
So I'm on extension, and I think the most important thing is like what is your aim, like goal to stay longer, because like living like that is kind of easy because you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff, but it's also like you're not totally independent. So if you have like purpose, like for example I had, because I wanted to like travel more than I did before, that's I would recommend, but just to like extend your gap year, not really.
I think for the college years, I would like to live in America and enjoy the culture, enjoy the young life.
Thanks everyone for watching this week's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say with the letter, and then obviously with the takeover from Veronica and Ilaria. Thank you so much guys for doing that. You really didn't have to do it. It meant a lot for you answering those questions I sent to you. So we'll get some more good content for you next week. I don't know what that will be yet, but hopefully something exciting. So stay tuned and keep watching guys, keep subscribing and liking. It means a lot, thank you. I will obviously put my Instagram and stuff down below, so give that a follow. And thank you for watching. I've been Ellie Moore. Good night.